March 3rd, Friday, 2:20 Mountain Time, 2017. When the beast in the sky decides to convert from a solid to a liquid 7,000 feet above the California Sierra Nevadas, the California Basin that's already dealing with swollen rivers, flooded dams, destroyed spillways. What's going to happen when this 200-mile-long iceberg that's sitting up here now decides to melt? Here's a picture of the rivers from space. This is from February, 2 weeks ago, what the rivers look like from space. I think that was the ISS. Here's how long the Sierra Nevadas run, about 285 miles, approximately, give or take. So you've got a 285-mile-long iceberg that is in some places 600 inches deep, waiting to melt and descend right down in here around Sacramento. And if you look at this, if you look at it real close, bear with me here. Here's the snow totals right here. I put them for you on a map. Just so far in 2017, 565, 561, 544, 600, 510 way down south here. But if you look at a map, that one really doesn't do us any justice here. Let's look at another one here real quick. Here we go. In this basin that's just full of organic farms, and it's really good soil. But if you look at all the rivers that feed down into this basin, obviously they all come from the Sierra Nevadas right here. And here they are juiced. You can see them all running right into the Sacramento River. But look over here at San Francisco Bay. How do you think San Francisco Bay was formed? Do you think it was formed from the inside out or from the ocean pushing in? I know that's probably salt water in the bay, but do you think that maybe there was a flood of enormous proportions at some point in history that came down from the mountain and broke its way out? And then, of course, the heavy ocean water prevailed, but it looks like to me that this broke open here and here from a big giant pooling of water years ago. Well, right now, the situations are prime for just that. These the rivers are already juiced. I just showed you a picture right there. You all are very familiar with the flooding. It's no secret. Everybody in the world knows about it. Let me show you some more pictures. You've seen the pictures of Oroville Dam. Where are they at? Right here. It's destroyed. That is beyond repair. This cannot be repaired. It's going to have to be replaced. And according to the weather forecast, it doesn't look like they're going to be able to get it replaced probably before they're going to need it again. Because according to the National Weather Service, this is the extended forecast for the area where this giant iceberg is hovering 7,000 feet above California. Here we go. Let's look at the weather forecast. Summary of the outlook for March, April, and May 2017. The temperature outlook favors above, right there, above normal temperatures, east of a line that runs approximately from southern California through eastern Wyoming to northern Minnesota and over to western Alaska. That entire area, right, all up in through here and all across over into Wyoming, up into Alaska. Warmth above normal temperatures exceed 50% in these areas. So they're expecting above normal temperatures. Check it out. This has happened in the past. California suffers astonishingly fast snowpack melt as drought intensifies. It has happened before. Temperatures were 12 degrees above average in April, and the snowpack just was gone in an instant. I know we're dealing with a lot more snow now, but that can make the situation down here a lot worse. You got a giant iceberg, literally, waiting to transform from a solid to a liquid, going downhill, causing another huge problem in Central California. Let's just take a quick look. What did I read earlier? There was a 1,500 millimeters. It's 59 inches, 1,500 millimeters of snow Incredible. Let's take, I saw that in one of these forecasts somewhere. It was 1,500. Here's the extended forecast, March 4th, 5th, and 6th. 33, 35 inches of snow. More snow in these areas that's already had 500, 600 inches of snow. So it's quite an event just waiting now, and it's only getting stronger with more snow and more precipitation that's landing up there. Now the extended forecast is calling for higher temperatures, and the snow is so deep that the scientists don't have the right tools to even measure it. Seriously? This is something to consider, and I have a feeling that it is going to unfold with another catastrophic flood that's probably going to be worse than what they saw earlier. This is what it did to the Oroville Dam. So I don't know, guys. This is a serious situation. There is a lot of snow up there, man. I don't think people realize the magnitude of what's sitting up there. Maybe they do, and it's not a big deal. But to me, I just try to approach things with a common sense approach. And if that does melt rapidly, like the forecast is calling for, there is a giant beast in the sky hovering above California that is just waiting for its marching orders from the warm temperatures to transform, and away it goes. So time will tell. We'll see, but that is one big boy. Time will tell. Heads up, California. During these uncertain times, I encourage you to be brave, be strong, be wise, and be informed. Thanks for watching.